Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente, and I just finished watching episode 5 of season 3, and I'm jumping into episode 6 right now. Of course, I had to go through a wardrobe change because I dribbled a little beer on myself and take a potty break, but here we go. So, I didn't want to say too much because I kind of already recapped what happened last episode. I'll leave a link above and you can see what I had to say mostly about that. But, quick recap, we did have a body count. Lenny killed herself. The Carries close to death but still hanging on. The agent, what's his name, Two-Face guy, totally blown out the airlock. Amal Farouk is in the space between space and time. And now David has a new agenda. He wants to go to a different point in time to change things. And Sidney's mind is trapped inside of his head. So let's see if that comes back to bite him in the ass. And we finally get to see the scope of his multiple personalities. We see the Legion come out, and they're the ones that swamp Sid when she's inside of his head. So, that was a good part to see. I'm glad they're finally bringing in that multiplicity of his personality. So, refreshed my beer. Going with a Hefeweizen this time. And episode 6, or chapter 25.
Legion.
I'm thinking maybe he'll go back to season 1 after he meets Sidney, but before they're able to confront Amal Farouk. Maybe change the outcome of that.
The astral plane was like a magnet for lost dreams.
Is that Oliver?
In the real world, when people lost their minds, they ended up here.
What did happen to Oliver last season? Why is he in the astral plane? Oh, this is the astral plane.
What you got today?
A baby.
A baby? Can I have him?
It's a her, I think. And no, if you want a baby, you can scavenge one yourself.
Make sure you tell her about herpes, like, right away.
Get away! Go on! Shoot! Get away! Get away!
Don't forget chlamydia.
Okay.
What should we call her?
Her name is Sidney.
How do you know?
She told me.
What else did she say?
Well, nothing. She's a baby.
She looks familiar.
But she just said my name, or her name.
Hey! I was just,
Blowing.
This is Cynthia. I found her wandering alone in the woods. Is that soup?
No.
Hello, Melanie. This is Cynthia.
Hi.
She's given up all hope. Isn't that great?
Go away. Not you, hon. Come in, have some soup.
Your friend can come, you have to come.
Sorry.
So Sidney's mind is reborn in the astral plane. Is that what they're insinuating? So is it not in David's head, or is that still there too? Is this like a new mind?
Do you know the difference between a major and a minor chord?
I'm 5.
No excuse. I'll show you when we get home.
Why do people use umbrellas in the rain, but not the snow?
I've used an umbrella in the snow.
What is this?
Oh.
I'm gonna call her Hetty.
Is that a fox?
It's pretty scary, huh?
That's just nature.
Kids die too, you know. Everybody.
My mom told me that death is just part of life. Bye.
Wait. Did she tell you about chlamydia?
What the fuck? If he's a wolf, how does he know about chlamydia?
Once upon a time, there was a girl who had the most extraordinary ability. It was her special power. And she called her special power empathy. And empathy was her friend. It's a hard thing for a little girl to share the feelings of others. And she started to wonder, where do they end and I begin?
I have to go inside.
Hey,
Is she in a coma from an OD or something?
look what I found.
Well, that took a turn.
You have any questions?
What's chlamydia?
How'd you hear that word?
From the wolf.
And chlamydia is kind of like a cold, except for your vagina. And you get it by having unprotected sex with someone who has that virus.
Isn't
Bodies are
chlamydia
weird.
bacterial? Because chlamydia is curable, right? I thought that was a bacteria.
No.
She's dreaming of her old life. That is a small bed. I'll take my king size any day.
We have to move.
We moved from the woods to the gutter, trying to escape the knowledge.
It just feels like I'm supposed to do something.
You have your whole life to be old, but today you're still young.
Enjoy it.
We have to learn about love before we can learn about hate. Otherwise, everything goes to hell.
So who are all these others populating this astral plane?
Better to leave it. They get bitter when they come here.
Isn't that, Cynthia?
Hey, Sunshine. These are my kids. Sweetie and Blue.
You like vodka?
What?
Joe Jane?
We live down there. Jerome would love to see you, too. Jerome?
Is that the wolf? I was wondering if the wolf was there too. So the wolf is knowledge?
I have to go.
Don't forget your heart.
That was creepy.
Never going.
Where?
The real world.
The real world needs you. We're not trying to protect you from the real world. We're
trying to
helping you be the
prepare you
person
from
the
it.
world needs. So you can save it.
So they do remember
What if I
her.
don't want to go?
We're not put on this earth to think of only ourselves.
Parenting is a balancing act. Protecting them from the world. Also teaching them about it and exposing them to it
Look at
just
that.
enough that they're
We
ready for
talked
it.
about this, remember? No livestock in the house. She ran into Cynthia. She's with the wolf.
And we're gonna save her. You taught me to be a good person, and this is what good people do.
Lure them out with vodka. You want some hard liquor, little girl? Doesn't look like strawberry, though.
We love you. Come home.
Doesn't matter. He's here.
You can't beat me. I'm a wild animal.
I still have a few tricks.
So they're trying to protect her from him, the truth. I wonder if she's a representation of her lost innocence. Her trying to save herself, bring her innocence back from the truth.
There's only one way this can end.
There's the Oliver we know.
A rap battle.
What?
I'm the old wizard who lives in the shoe. Slick Mac Daddy from the Ice Cube. My body's quite muscular, bloodstream's corpuscular. If you step to me, Farkas, you'll be sorry, sir.
I'm the new norm, like stepmother porn, like a snatch and grab in a college dorm. I'm everything that's real, like the fact that Veal is really adorable baby cows who scream for their mommies when they die.
I'll take your reality and I'll break it in half. Then I'll go take a shower, or maybe a bath.
Come take a seat. I've got a spiky erection like your daddy at bedtime, holding you tight and reading Once Upon a Hate
Crime. I'm a hepatitis outbreak at a homeless encampment. I'm realer than real. I only got bad news. Now get out of my way, cause I win and you lose.
Oh, this has thrown me back to Flight of the Conchords. Have you guys ever seen Flight of the Conchords?
You're scared little boy. And
he's in it.
Boo-hoo, because you know deep inside that nobody loves you. I got family and friends. I give money to charity. Every year on my birthday, people send me cards and letters. My mom and dad still write to me. Little old ladies still smile at me. Puppies aren't afraid of me. I get more hugs than hate mail, and I go to bed happy. Can you say that? You sad, sad man.
Stop! Don't kill him.
The bad man was mean to me.
I know, baby. It's okay. Thank you for everything. But we belong together.
Touché. Well, we tried.
I don't understand.
Not everyone wants to be saved.
Then why do
You had to try, so you'd know.
You can't always succeed at everything.
Oh. Are we?
Oh, they're coming back.
I think she's ready.
Ready for what?
I have to go back. Just remember everything we taught you.
So it was her fresh mind inside her body. But then I guess that means that, like, her old mind is still trapped inside of David. They just helped her reform her mind here. But if he's already in the past, what can she do here? Oh shit, that means she's awake when the demons came through. Or can she go through? Don't let it cut off your arm, girl. Well, unless he can find a way to get them through. Try to stop him.
The time door's still open. I can fix it.
Did you change something about you?
Other than that I just lived an entire second life in the last 20 minutes? Maybe my hair?
I was about to say, I tied my hair back.
The time door.
I know those time demons are still in there.
Why is it doing that?
I have a theory, but you're not gonna like it. I think the time eaters are back.
I can't help like this.
I know, but you'll need me too in case you need to find your way back.
You need to take her injuries. That's gonna be painful.
But you can do what you do sitting down. I can't.
True. Give me your pain.
I'm so sorry.
Not the best time. Snap out of it, girl. Come back to us.
Carrie, it's time to go.
Shit.
Carrie? Go.
Okay. At least I made it through.
We're gonna win.
Honestly, maybe the time demons kept it open for them. Because they were like, if we can't deal with this bastard who killed one of our own, maybe they can. Because, I mean, they know where they've been and what they want to do. Maybe they know where they're going. So, in this one, we had Sid's reborn mind in the astral plane, fresh and new, being found by Oliver and being taken in by him and Melanie, who have been living there together I wonder where their physical bodies are. This is what happens when it's been like over a year since I've seen the last season. Those little tidbits leave me. But they raise her fresh, give her a new outlook. It seems like the wolf was representing the truth of the world, trying to force its way back into her mind, and they did their best to protect her from it for as long as they could. And I think Cynthia represented her loss of innocence and her attempt to try to save that, which is, I think, what she wanted to do with David. She herself had this regret and this want to go back, but this taught her that you can't always go back. That sometimes the truth hurts, and she has to face it. And by face it, that means going back to the real world, going back to her physical body and confronting what she has to do. But now she's back, and like last episode, they showed the door was still open and the time demons were peeking their way through. And I'm wondering if they're the ones that held it open for them. Because they're kind of pissed at David and they want to throw a wrench into his plans as much as possible now. They've got a vendetta to score, but they know that maybe facing him head on themselves isn't the smartest idea, so why not use these pawns, these people, to do it for them? I wonder, because it seemed like they could have pounced on Sid and the Carries a lot sooner if they wanted to, probably. Because they do like to toy with people, but it seems like if they want to get shit done, they can. And this was their way of funneling them into the hallway. Have fun, kiddies. Battling it out. It'll probably be entertaining for the time demons themselves. I love just the trippy existential stuff that this show deals with. The astral plane and all of that. It's definitely a good relief from your standard superhero Marvel fare. Damn, it is getting really late. But I think I can deal with one more episode. After another potty break, and maybe I'll refresh my beer. Well, hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell to be notified of my videos when they drop. And thank you for stopping in for this Vicarious View.